Welcome everyone to Throwback Thursday, and the series is going to be Mafia 1. Now, this game has been remastered last year, and the original came out in 2002, and I remember playing it, and it wasn't the easiest of games to play at the time. You figure GTA 3 had just came out and it pretty much revolutionized games. So when this came out, everyone thought it was going to be sort of like GTA 3. But the driving was just awful. I mean, the cars were so slow. Even though in those times, you understand that cars were a lot slower then. But I mean, it was just ridiculous. And then the police, I mean, they would stop you for every little minor infraction, which became annoying after a while, within probably 10 minutes of the game. So I never even made it past the first mission. It was just too much for me. It was just something that I couldn't get into, so I wound up getting rid of the game within maybe 2 or 3 days. So when word came out that this game was being remastered, I was a little leery, but then when I saw the gameplay for it, and it's a lot easier as far as the driving, the overall storyline is basically the same. Some things changed a little bit. But for the most part, I mean, this is a great looking game. As you can see, like, the detail is really there. And I mean, back then the original was on PlayStation 2, I believe. So, I mean, a lot has changed since then. And as far as realism, there's a former mob boss, I'm not going to say his name, but he said, like, this game is probably the most accurate as far as, like, how the Mafia operates and what really goes on. So, I'm only going to commentary when no one is talking, but when they start talking, I'll just keep quiet so you guys can hear everything.
You Tommy? Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman. You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Let's hear it. How long you been in town? 3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you? Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now. Or you got something might warm it up? Yeah, I might have something. And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity? None of that. I got people I need to protect. Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids? Wife and daughter. And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world. Yeah. Well, In my world, it's the other way around. No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you? You think I'm on the run? Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee. Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up. No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you? No. I was a cab driver back in '30.
All right, well, I wish they had kept the original
I
actors.
mostly drove nights because the money was better. It was at the end
Because
of
one of the
those
actors from
when I
The
first met
Sopranos,
Polly and Sam.
the guy who played Agent Harris, was the guy who played the voice for, I believe it was Sam. I mean, this is just as good though, but I wish they had kept the original actors.
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast! I got a gun pointed at you.
Now, even though this car
you
is
don't get to walk away.
low, I mean,
don't want any
the
trouble.
original, the car was
got
so
trouble,
much slower
drive.
than this.
How the hell they know we'd be there? It doesn't matter now. We just gotta lose them. How many cars we got following? One for now, but there'll be more.
Hold tight. I'm gonna try something. Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there?
Hurts like hell.
When we're back, I'll wake up the doc.
I don't know, it might be okay.
Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
My driving is not the greatest, so I'm gonna warn you guys ahead of
we're in the
time.
river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
So this city is supposed to be based off of Chicago.
More of them.
Ah, shit!
Now you're done. I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off. That was your shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like you, do they?
Sometimes business partners fall out. It happens. Quit yapping, Polly. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Ha! You left him in the dirt. We ain't clear yet. Keep driving. Poor bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this. 3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange?
4, 5, maybe? Knowing him, he's called for more.
Sure feels
I
like
told
it.
you guys my driving's not the greatest.
Take more muscle. We should have expected trouble. When the boss hears about this, there'll be hell to pay.
You're one hell of a wheelman, I'll give you that. They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
The bridge is up, ain't it?
Yeah. We can make it.
What the hell are we doing?
Just
These
sit
guys
tight
would be
and
dead
pray.
already, honestly.
Never done that before.
Me neither.
Okay, so Little Italy. Now. Your night's not over. I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
I mean, look at the detail with all these bullet holes and everything. How do you explain that?
You got a death wish or something? Okay, we're close.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
Now, this was supposed to be the golden age of the Mafia, when they could pretty much get away with almost everything. There wasn't a whole lot of government scrutiny from the... Besides, most of those guys were paid off anyway.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
Swerve to
See you
get
around,
bullet
kid.
holes.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
Look at that shabby apartment. I mean, my goodness. All right, so that's going to end episode 1. I'm going to actually separate each mission by chapter, or each video by chapter. So that's going to end this one. Let me know how you guys like this. If you like this series, if you like to see it continue, please click the like, make comments, subscribe, and I will see you soon.